So I'm going to have her do shoulder flexion, thumb on top on the right side. I'm going to have her go up and come back down. Now, the first muscle, or well, let's go ahead and let's do it on the right side. Okay, and good. So she gets a little sticky towards the top. So I'm going to have her, actually, I'm going to muscle test it, ready, pull, and she's weak. So go ahead and do it again, Sarah. So right there, she gets a little sticky. Most people do about right there. Okay, so I'm going to muscle test it right there. Ready? Tell me push down. Ready, go. Okay, so she's weak in that spot. So there's something that is at the end of shoulder flexion. Again, not abduction, but flexion, something towards the end. So one of those muscles at the end is weak. The question is it just the muscle being weak or something we call sequencing? What sequencing means is that the act of bringing the arm up, there's a sequence of muscle activations that help move your scapula and your humerus up so that everybody works together and your clavicle rotates upward too. If something's out of sequence, you'll get a problem. It's probably what was happening in her knee is there was probably a sequencing problem, and when I reordered them or I set something up, the sequence got corrected. Let's do a quick check on that to see whether or not we think it's a sequence or we think it's a, well, we can do that. Here, let's do this. So bring the arm up again. So bringing the arm up, and she's coming back down. Good, let's test this muscle. Ready, hold. It's weak. Okay, so something in that sequence is setting off a problem. Now, bring it up to where we have a problem. Right there, hold, and we're weak. Now, bring it out this way and to that same spot. Ready, hold. Strong. It's the same spot. So if I bring the arm up this way, it's a different sequence. Hold. If I bring it up this way, it's the sequence. Okay. So it's the sequence, not the position, that makes it weak. The only way to correct it is to fix the sequence. Okay, and so I'm going to do a quick little sequence reorganizer, and we'll see what we get here. So at the top, we're going to do so I'm going to have her do it again, and go back down, and test, and she's strong. Hold. Okay, so she's strong. That's different than before. Now, bring your arm up the same way you did before. Stop, hold, and I push, and she's strong. Now, I can mess that up by giving her body the wrong sequence. Okay, so I can do this, I can do, okay? I basically just gave it the wrong sequence. Okay, so bring your arm up again, get back down, give me this arm, ready, hold. Sweet. That's the old sequence, or a different sequence, the wrong sequence, let's just call it that. So bring the arm up and hold in that position, hold, and it's off again. Okay, it's going to stay off forever, because I told it the wrong sequence. Okay, so now I'm hiding this because it's a secret. Okay, so she brings it up, hold. She's strong. Bring it up again. Go back down. Test the global test. Ready, hold. And she's strong also. So the brain is taking in information all the time, and it's getting sequencing. Different things are activating. The thing that messes up activation is usually an injury, pain, whatever. There's some other things that can do it also. But any little thing that messes up the sequence, it can be messed up forever unless it's reorganized in a certain fashion. And doing corrective exercise doesn't reorganize the sequence, nor does it address the pain pattern associated with those sequences. So I can do core training, I can do corrective exercise, I can do functional training, which are all fabulous modes of ways of thinking about training. But if something is not organized in a certain fashion and there's pain involved in whether you're aware of it or not, the pain receptors are sending a signal. It could be an old injury that doesn't even bother you anymore. But it's creating a sequence so that the muscles don't behave in a normal fashion.